Hello, family. How's it going? Dharma here to do a daily for you. I have it listed as 129, but it doesn't really matter. This is tarot, it's fairies, it's channeling, it's intuition, it's laughs, it's jokes. It's all of that. So yeah, this is for the general collective, not for any specific sign. Dharma! Hey, what's up? What's up? Hi. Good morning. Let the room fill up here. Get some sage rocking and rolling. Howdy. Good evening, good morning. Sin, what's up, mommy? Boom. I'm the fire starter. Yep. I need good news too. That's what I was thinking. I was like getting ready and like kind of setting the Zen space up here or whatever. And I was like, man, do we have to still talk about missing somebody? I mean, is that going to be... Aw, speaking of birthdays, okay, get this. I got a message this morning from one of our tribe vibers, Milo Gently. It is his birthday today, and he sent me money to go and have coffee and cake on him for his birthday. It was so wildly UK-ish and proper. I didn't know what to think about it. I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy right now. See, that's the thing about Aquarians. When they want you to know that they appreciate you. Oops. Oh, shit. It's okay, folks. I'm a trained professional. About that. What was I talking about? Aquarian men, as per usual. Too hot for YouTube. Who about that? Anyway, so I went out this morning and had coffee and cake on Milo for his birthday. And thank you so much, and I absolutely appreciate it. I had a blast. All right. So what's that? Man, because I've had my fuses off for the smoke alarms for a long time in this room because I do this in here, right? What is that? Warning? Warning? I don't know about that. Yeah. Yeah, happy birthday, Milo. Happy birthday to all the Aquarians out there. You're halfway through a panic attack? Did the fire alarm make it better? Sorry. Yeah, fiery. The alarms are going off. Ain't gonna be no fire, not today. Something wrong, it's popping. You guys have to hear that song. It's one of those, it was an interview that somebody did for a fire. And somebody changed it with the Spotify thing. And it made it like the best song ever. I said, something wrong, it's popping. I said, what? She said, yeah. Happy birthday to all Aquarians. Ain't gonna be no fire, not today. Not today, not today. Oh. Come on. All right, I need to chill out because nothing's coming out. Oh, shwam. All right. Guys, angels, anybody from the highest good with a message from our tribe, for our tribe, about our tribe, for like 2436. What do we have, please? The Hanged Man and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Look, she's in a yoga swing. I cannot get enough of this deck. I cannot get enough. Also, I need one of those. Like, real bad. But you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Like, someone is You know what I just got a vision of? Okay, you see this right here? How her hand is like that? You know at the end of A League of Their Own with Tank Girl and Gina Davis and Madonna and Rosie, when it's her sister and she just lets go of the ball, like she totally could have held on to it, but Kit needed a solid win, so she let go of the ball. It's like, well, I'm going to look at it from this perspective now. I'm going to flip myself. I'm going to change my perspective and let go. And let a sister have a win, I guess. Knight of Cups with the roses. There it is. She's letting go of that. But he's sitting down. He already has everything planned. He's already got all this put together. He's got the letter, he's got the seal, he's got the picnic or whatever. He got all like did with his, what's those guys called, the greasers? You know, he might be from the wrong side of the tracks, but we like that shit. You know, with the chucks on. That's hot. I would totally hook up with that guy. I'm just saying. Right? Knight of Cups. He's already prepared. But in the meantime, she's done let go. I'm just going to let a sister have a win. Hi, Mila. We were just talking about you. Happy birthday at 12/12. I had my cake and coffee, and I thought about you the whole time. Have the happiest of birthdays. Except it was American cake, therefore it was a big chocolate donut with sprinkles. Thank you. She doesn't let go because she thinks she has to. She thinks it's the best thing to do. Let a sister have a win. And this one over here is got other things on his mind. That is half the damn deck. Oh, we'll take this one. Oh. Are we still there? I mean, are we still there? Because real talk, I totally am. And I think that's why she let go. I think that this out here is the, I'm going to take one for the team, give a sister a win, right? And then, but really, it's this. But there's that phantom raven again. I think that when she hits her knees again and again and again every night, like you said, after 10, when you get to be by yourself at night, because that's when the problems start, okay? The phantom raven goes out. And I'm concerned why this Knight of Cups is just sitting over here. I heard he already knows the answer to his question. His question? You don't say. Wow. Wow. I said he has a question, and then this card just like flipped up in my hand. Ace of Pentacles. Look at how both of these people have their eyes closed and they want the same thing. She doesn't want to let it go and he wants to make it grow. Their eyes are both closed and they have the same thoughts. The same... Wow. That just flung out. Did you see that? Ace of Rods. Both of these people together have the same idea of how it could be. Page of Cups. The Flying Pig. Oh look down here. I do that all the time. I see two people that are cute and I'm like, yeah, I do that all the time. But look, it's almost like when this knight comes forward and says this, right? And from the heart space, right, says whatever he's saying, by the way I've been holding on to. She's like, oh my god, pigs are flying. And she like gets lifted off the ground. Like, oh, I'm in a different universe. This isn't actually happening to me right now. Dude's got fucking roses. And he's sitting there. Like, it's almost like, I love the expression on this one's face. It's like he can't believe that what he's saying is making this one that happy. Does it really make you that happy? She's like, ah, flying pigs! They're everywhere! Oh my god. Look here. The star and the 5 of cups. See? It was what she wished for. She wanted it so, so bad that where she had a cord. She had a karmic cord. She was tethered to the idea of this. Right? Tethered. But decided to let go. And she probably like wakes up every morning with new hope, right? But then at the end of the night she lets go, and here she is letting go. You know what? I'll just let a sister have a win. But the bottom of the deck is the Ace of freaking Cups. 3 aces today, my friends. Ace of Cups, Ace of Coins, Ace of Wands. Oh! And at the bottom of this deck, you have the spiritual connection. You see what I'm saying? Both of these people know better. They both know better. They don't even have to open their eyes. They don't have to see anybody else. They don't even have to speak to each other. They just know. Because they can feel it. This is the Brian Froud Series Oracle. Woo! The Bright Mother. This right here was the decision to let it go. I feel like for this person, it's not just letting a sister have a win. It's not just this is the Bright Mother. She feels like by letting go of this ball, she's letting go of her future baby. The one she saw. The one she dreamed about and thought about and focused on. The one she was told by guides was coming. And what, I mean, yeah, it's the mother and the baby, but it's also, I mean, the baby is a new beginning. But it's probably a boy. Like there, see, this is a shadow right here. This is a shadow of this baby. And then there he is later on too. And she's going to raise him, or she had plans to raise this one. And so by letting go, she let go of Eileen. The fawn. But notice how each time we talk about this masculine and feminine energy, they're always mirroring each other. Okay? Always. Best friends. Spiritual connection. But their eyes are closed. So I want to see, let me just see if there's anything else from the fairies. And I want to clarify because there's all these aces over here with this Knight of Cups who had plans to do this like all along. Wow. Yeah, so you're going to hear something from them. You're going to hear from them. Now, keeping in mind this is a daily tarot reading, so it might not be who you think it's going to be from, but I want to say them, and then it makes you like be like, oh my god, pigs really are flying. Let's get a couple of Lenormand on this. Ah, the Empress. And Death. See? Holy shit, you can't make this up. The Empress and Death. She feels like she's letting go of her future children because she saw a future family with this person. She saw it. Third eye saw it. What's this? The Tower. She's just going to stand alone. The Owl. I just heard owls are nocturnal. Owls are nocturnal, so they come over overnight. This whatever. And compassion and fulfillment and the Archer. Matchmaker. On target. I'm just saying, like, I don't mean to make you feel bad, you guys, but that she's letting go of something she thought was fucking amazing. And it's sad. It just is. But there's something over here cooking that she doesn't even know about. The House. And the Wheel of Fortune. So this person, and you also have this crone here too, which is like, this is the person that you're supposed to grow old with. Like, you're going to be old with this person. It's in some way, shape, or form, right? But I want to know, Tattoo Tarot, oh, I just got ash in my eye. Sorry. 1222. Dharma! Yeah, expectations. That's probably what makes it sting worse, is when you have expectations. Like, oh, I'm going to have this guy's babies. That's my life. I've seen it, I've seen it, I've seen it. I expect that to happen. And I expect it to happen in a flow that makes sense to me. And the universe is like, that's not how any of this works. Duh. And we're like, what? Yes, it is. I have confirmation. Over and over and over again. And they're like, you totally misinterpreted that. Cheers. And we're like, the fuck? So you get to a point where you're like, you know what? I'm going to let go of the ball. Let a sister have a win. Because clearly that's where they are, right? What is this Knight of Cups and Page of Cups communication? All I love, I'm so lost without you. Some. That's all I love. I'm so lost without you. What the fuck? Yeah, okay. They don't feel like whole or whatever. They feel lost. They want to talk about it. Sorry it's offensive. Sorry I was standoffish. I'm sorry I'm not a rods. Can we talk about the Four of Rods? Can we talk about it now? Like, time to have the talk? Which doesn't make any sense because you're over here letting go. That's what I'm saying. This is like all silent. Eight of Swords. Of course, because that's what they've been thinking about. But what is it that they want to say? Aww. They want to move toward the sun. They want to take real action. They want to get together. Let's get together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you're like, what? Like, I just let go of you. Like, I tried so hard. I had to call in so many fucking people. And Michael is exhausted now. Because every time I cut the cord, it, like, re-tethered on its own over and over again. I'm like, don't leave, Michael. And he's like, the fuck? And I'm like, I know. It won't come unattached. It just won't. It's maddening. Yeah, Michael's funny. He comes and dances with me sometimes. Surrender to source. Well, yeah, but if... So what, you're saying the source is making it retether like a fucking birthday candle? That is bullshit. And you're all blowing out the cord, and they're like, psych, it's still there. That's what you get. And that's what you get for signing up on this here particular soul contract. Good job. Yep. Blocking him energetically? I could do that. I don't want to do that. I'm like, cut the cord, but come back. I'm so Libra. Get away from me, but stay here. That's how we do. Okay. So who is it? Why is she letting go? I mean, what is the... Aww. She sees something that makes her think that it's over. She sees it. She sees it with her eyes and says, okay, it's over. Okay. I'm gonna let a sister have a win. Page of Cups in reverse. The Moon in reverse and the Seven of Coins. You see what I'm saying? What she sees is a falsity. Or misinterprets it. Haven't I said that like 3 or 4 times? Like, ha ha ha, you're misinterpreting that. Because I think, I mean, when you're channeling and whatever, you say stuff, and it's, for me, it's funny because I'm Heyoki, but it's relevant. It always winds up being relevant. Okay? We were talking about somebody misinterpreting things. And this Empress / Bright Mother, who is upside down in her yoga trapeze, sees something, and she's like, okay. 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 And then, but then you have the Moon in reverse, like, that's wrong, it's an illusion. There's effort being put in. That's what I'm saying. He's over here, he's already got the stupid fucking picnic made. And got a stamp for the letter. What's all these aces? Why is the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles here all in one freaking day? 2 of Wands. Do you want this? Do you want this with me? Because here I am. There's no other option but you. You were never an option. You were always the one. Judgment. There's definitely apologies here. I mean, she got the 7 of Swords in reverse. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. 3 of Coins. Let's get together. Yeah. So they want to kind of... How are we going to work this out? How are we going to make these arrangements? How are we going to... How are we going to... How are we going to... How are they going to... The Empress... The Justice, and the 6 of Cups, 10 of Coins. It's the right thing to do to pick this particular Empress. It's the justified thing to do. It's the one that's balanced. Weren't we talking about that yesterday? Like, there was 2 choices, and one was, like, fiery, you know. Yeah, I have to move. I just have to move. Get it, April? I don't compete. I am the competition. I'm loving your guys' energy. You guys are all about it. Pushing them away. I'm like, please come back. I'm just sitting here, minding my own business. Right? Yeah, it's weird. But I'm not like a normal lady. You know what I mean? I run with dudes all the time. Like, I get it. Sometimes you need free space, sometimes you need love space, but most of the time you just need space, and you don't want to be told what to do. Like, I get that. Same. Wouldn't we, right? MT. Tower moment. Tower moment. She's like, I'm just going to conjure it. This dude is having a tower moment. I'm going to make it happen. No. So what we have here is, like, basically the stupid cliche, like, the moment you freaking let go is the moment they show up, like, hey, I made this fucking picnic for you. Want to eat? Want to get some food? You're like, yeah? Have you met me? Pull another spread. Let's pull another. Is it, you know what's funny is that we're all like, ooh, it's the Aquarius season, it's the Aquarius season, it's the clarity, whatever. But the energy feels real. Like, you know that sound when you turn off all the sounds and you can still hear like a buzz? That's what the energy feels like. Alright. I want to go light series again. I'm not sick of it yet. Give me like a month and then I'll be there. Alright, anything else? What happens after they come forward? What is this? Oh, these aren't ready to shuffle sideways yet. Ow! They're still too new. MT. Yours, like, your comment is like, because my phone is only that big. It's a 4.5 inch phone, and your comment's the only one that pops up like tower moment. Tower moment. Oh, that's good times. All right. What happens with this action? What happens with all these aces, please? What is this? Oh, God. She lets the freaking crows take her. She's like, I can't choose. I don't know what the right thing to do is. She's got that red healing cloak on. And she, remember we talked about the calm boat? And that, if you guys, I want to say it again because that's important. It's like the best meditation, I guess, ever. I love doing that. You get in the boat, and mine looks like a Viking, whatever. It's crazy. I went there, I was like, is that my boat? And they were like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, it is. Anyway, you get in it, and like your thoughts or whatever are the water. And your job is to actively and visually make that boat stop rocking. And then you slide on glass. And it will calm you down very, very, very quickly. But in the meantime, while she's doing that, she's just letting the crows lead the way. A murder of crows. 3 of them. But 3 are in front and 3 are behind. She feels like she's leaving half of herself in the storm. She said she's not really paying attention, but she feels like deep down that she's leaving the other half of herself in the storm. And it's like, you could have just got in the boat with me, man. Nine of Pentacles. Wait for it. The Emperor. Big Bad Daddy. I'm going to wait for it, right? It's like she thinks that she's leaving, her leaving the situation is the worst thing ever. Absolute worst thing ever. But then Spirit's like, wait for it. Guess who you got coming up? Emperor. Somebody better. They were a Knight and a Page of Cups. Queen of Swords. She goes, you don't say. I could be discerning like that. An upgrade, you say? I could work with an upgrade. Emperor. Actual Emperor. Not Boy King. Actual Emperor. Knight of Swords. And the Lovers. Oh, it's like as soon as this feminine gets whipped that this Emperor has the green light, look at her run and chase that crow. The crow's like, this way, this way. She's like, I'll be there in 5 minutes. And then they like roll up in a Viking pretzel. Whatever. Oh, look, she's got the bow too. She's the target. The crows are leading him to the target. She's going through this moment almost as a distraction while this one here gets ready. And as soon as she gets the green light, she goes, and it's like a complete change of life. Because she goes and she dives in. Like, look, this is there's sacred geometry in this picture. You got that sacred sex thing going on. They become, look, even their hair swirls together. Ah, dang. I'm just trying to punch it. Okay, so, but you do have the Seven of Swords. I don't know if I want to take it because it was on the floor with a bunch of other ones, but it's almost like I think there might be a tinge of you get the green light, but you know that it's, one, going to take a lot of effort, but two, that maybe they're with somebody and you don't care. I don't know. Eight of Cups. Look, she put her intentions in that bowl and burned it, okay? The picture is me. What? Where is it? High Priestess. Huh. I could get down with red hair. I like that. Look. Whoa. The Ten of Cups. How did that fall out? In their freaking rainbow hammock. Look. She put her intentions right there and let them go. That's how you're supposed to do, right? And she is waiting. It's almost like she put her intentions in that bowl, which was basically something along the lines of getting the green light from the Emperor, right? And it's like she stood still and just stared at the moon, almost like playing chicken with the moon. Basically, like, I can stand here as long as you can. That's what I want. I have conviction that it's exactly what I want. I'm calling in my soulmate. I'm doing that. And she lets it go, like puts it out there. That's how you do that. And then bam, Ten of Cups. I mean, she is like running to this person. There's like butterflies and there's like, it feels a little frantic. So what can we expect as far as actions being taken over here in the next 24 hours or so? Friends. What is this? Someone you think is your friend? I say nay. They love you. See, it's like, you immediately think that they're going to use you or take advantage of you or hurt you or something. But they actually are your like best friend. Didn't we have the fawn come out too? This relationship that we're talking about that you get the green light for is far more than like sex. It's not, I mean, yes, we have that here. We do have a giant orgasm here. That's fine. But, and the lovers and the 10 of cups. But I think the point is that after this moment, when you do get to have this embrace, that you start to have hope for the future again. It like takes away your depression. Weren't we talking about sacred sex and the fact that when you meet your person who can do that to you, that it like literally retrains the body, it changes your DNA, it like takes away depression. It can make you feel so good for days. For days. If they know how to do it right. And if you let them. You have to be open and willing to let somebody do that. Right? But I mean, I just want to be like, their intentions are good. Right? But I'm just trying to think, like, as far as you just have somebody reaching out to you. You have somebody reaching out to you that wants to be close to you. They want to be really, really close to you. And they want to do all of the aces. Right? Can we get one card, please? Page of Swords. Light bulbs. Somebody's light bulbs are going to go off today. Because of something that they see. And it's going to change everything. Okay, the Hangman came out like 5 times. I think that's relevant. She lets go. Completely. And then he comes back in to fuck her brain up again. Yay. Page of Swords is apologies. If a Page of Swords was an apology, it wouldn't be a nice one. It would be like a Sagittarian apology. I'm sorry for all the hurtful and inaccurate shit that I said about you. But the Page of Swords it's a spy. It's learning, but it can also be telling news. Like, guess what I found out? Like the crow, right? But with the light bulbs and stuff there, somebody's like, oh. Licia on Instagram is dharmajane.8. I use that pretty often. You can find me on Facebook at dharmajane8. Or you can email me, dharmajane8@gmail.com. I'm terrible with emails, so if you email me, it's going to be days. You can just expect that. He was spying in your dream. That they're watching. If these ones that are being silent that want you, but they're freaked out about it, probably your Lionsgate folks, they are watching you. Not in a creepily way, but it's fucking 2020. It takes 2 seconds to get on somebody's wall and just have a look-see at what they've been saying, right? That's technically spying. This is technically spying, right? So, somebody's coming forward with something. They've already got their freaking picnic packed. Just when you let go. Alright. I love you guys. Thanks so much for being here. We're going to give a sister a chance, huh? Bye.